if you are seeing this, things are going to get so good for you. I mean, I have to tell you just exactly what I see because it's amazing. I mean, I couldn't help but smile when I saw that vision. I thought, oh God, I want to tell people so badly. It was early in the morning though, and I'm not that person that gets up at 3:30 in the morning to record a video. That's not happening. Okay. But anyway, so what I saw was, I guess you can call it an urn. I don't know what what do we call it? I have to look it up. But like, in Hindi, it's called a kalash. And so it's like, it's used during the prayer ceremony. Like you put the mango leaves on there, a coconut, but whatever. This one was not empty, but this one was without any of the like adornments, I guess you can say. But it was filled to the brim with gold coins. And it was infinite. It was just pouring. And like what I could see is it was from like way above and it was huge and it was pouring down. So just imagine you're sitting here, you're looking forward, and there's this, I guess, urn or a container with those golden coins that are just pouring over you. And so I think this was supposed to be significant for me in terms of being able to give you the message appropriately, okay? It is definitely a blessing. It is definitely a divine blessing, like it is for all of your hard work that you've put in. And this has been coming across a couple of times since I just even started this channel. So what it was is, when you accept a blessing after the prayers, if you're a practitioner of the Hindu faith, you understand this. You put your left hand on the bottom and the right hand on top, and then you take the prasad, or like the blessing after the religious service, right? So what I see is that you're holding your hands out like this, and that it just, those coins keep falling down, and of course, you accept it, and then you, so it's like a thank you. Oh, okay, so it's like a 3-step thing. Okay, so it's like you're thanking the universe. You're claiming it by running your hands over your head, and then you're saying, I love you. What is that? That sound, there's Ho'oponopono, I think. If you've been doing that, it's working. Whatever it is that you're trying to clear, it's working. I think the entire, that just came through. So I think the entire Ho'oponopono prayer is, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So maybe that's also a part of it. Look that up if I'm saying it for a reason. So look it up if it's something that you have been doing. Good, keep it up because it is working. Okay, whatever it is you're trying to release or whoever you're trying to forgive, you're breaking through. It's getting there. But anyway, back to that vision. It was, you were, accepting the blessings, letting the universe know thank you for everything that you are giving me, and it was a difficult path to get to this point, because now I'm seeing like someone hiking, with those 2 poles, and they're going up a hill, and they're saying like, oh, it's like that train, that children's book, the little engine that could. And, the person that's walking up is like thinking it. They're not actually saying it, but they're thinking it like, I can do this. I can do this. I can keep going. I can do this. And I think in that book, it was like, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. So either the book is significant. Maybe you're hiking. I don't know. That's just what I see. Okay. So yeah, it's been a long journey, a difficult one. But you always had it in you to complete it. And you knew that. You didn't really doubt yourself. I think if there was any doubt, it was fed to you from the outside, because I see, like, I know it sounds weird to say it, but I see noise over there. But it feels like, okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. So it's like a darker mist, and then there's the mist that's around you that's a lighter mist. And so your light is just like keeping those noises at bay, but sometimes some little particles get through, right? And they get to you and kind of try to plant that seed of doubt, but you never give in. You never gave in to that. Good for you. Don't doubt yourself. And like I keep saying, and I will say this forever, as long as this channel exists, I will say it. I encourage you to center yourself, do a protective prayer, and connect with your guides. Do it, okay? It will make a huge difference in your life. And it will be more impactful on your life too, because this would be specific guidance from your own team of light directly to you. No middlemen. That came through. It's from some commercial. Anyway, like no middlemen, okay? Oh, I shuffled already, but I got this. This was at the bottom, golden ticket. It just caught my eye. There we go. Now you can see it. So, yeah, I'm being drawn to that mist again. Like, but those are the clouds. But anyway, there's the dark on the bottom. And why can't I point properly? Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, anything else? I don't think so. I think you are ready, and you are ready for these blessings. You have been waiting. You've been patiently waiting. But not waiting in the sense of like sitting on your laurels and not actually doing anything. Wisdom just fell. Oh. Yesterday we were talking about, what's that called? Your soul tribe coming in. And one of the animals that was representing, you know, that, like I said, that cast of characters that was coming towards you, was an owl. So maybe, and also I think significant person came out in that reading. So maybe this person has something to do with the golden opportunity. I don't know. It could be. But anyway, I just see you just being so relieved and so happy. But you always knew, even though those little bits of doubt were coming through, you knew you had something better for you at the end of that journey. Okay? All right, let's see if the cards want to tell me anything. I'll shuffle again. I'm not really getting anything else with that vision. Okay, let's see. Okay, this doesn't have to do with that first vision. This is, hold on, I want to make sure. If you sit in a cafe every morning, I feel like it's the morning because the way the sunlight is coming through the glass. So I see a person who's sitting in a cafe, just kind of like going about their business. I just see the cup of coffee and there's some stuff that I can't really figure it out. Maybe it's a tablet, I don't know, or a book. But anyway, the light is coming in and it's bright, so it definitely is morning. But what's important is that there is someone off in the distance, and they're talking to someone else. Like it's very loud or whatever. I don't know. Why is that coming through? I see, like, I don't know if you know the movie Grumpy Old Men. What was his name? Oh, gosh. He was like I mean, I don't know how he was in real life, this actor, but he played the role of a curmudgeonly old man pretty frequently, at least towards the end of his career. Walter Matthau? Is that right? Yeah, Walter Cronkite was the journalist. Walter Matthau was the actor. I'm pretty sure. Look it up. I don't know why that would be significant. I don't know what one has to do with the other. That's a weird one. It's a really weird one. That definitely doesn't. This is like a separate message. Okay, I'm seeing that sign, like, you know, when you walk through a hospital, they have the posters with acronyms that stand for something. Be fast. So this is very specific to someone. Just know the signs of a stroke. Know the signs of a stroke. What is it? So the B is for, look it up though, that's important. You know what? Actually, I'm going to tell you, pause the video, go look that up because it is important. Take a screenshot of that poster, make sure you know it. It's not for you, as in, yeah, okay. It's not for you, but it is so that you can help someone else. That's what's happening. Oh, this is super specific. This is probably going to just be for like one person who ever sees this video, you know, in its lifetime. But so, okay, so going back to that cafe, you're sitting there, you're minding your own business. It doesn't have to be a cafe. This is just the scene that they're giving me. Wherever you are, at work, at school, even at home, this might be for an older family member. Know the signs and symptoms of stroke, okay? So, like I said, pause it, go look it up, take a screenshot, make sure you understand it. So B is for balance. They lose their balance. E is for eyes, but what that stands for is vision, a change in vision, okay? Sudden. This is all sudden. F is for the face, facial droopiness. So, for example, if it's a right hemispheric stroke, you're going to see droopiness on the left side, okay? And vice versa. What was A again? Does A act fast? S is speech, slurred speech. So you'll hear, oh, that might be why that person's voice was so significant. So you'll hear it. That might be the clue. And T is time to call. No, A is arms. A is arms, like physically, because again, like I said, when you have a stroke on one side, it's the other side that gets affected, and you'll see like loss of movement, okay? So like if you try to hold their arms up, one side will just droop down. The other side they'll be able to maintain, but the side that they're having the stroke on will just fall. Yeah, that is really important. And I'm feeling like panic. Like, don't panic. This is why it is important for you to look that up. Do it now, please. I do not care about the watch time. Okay, pause it. This video is here. I posted it, so it will be here. I think in perpetuity. It will always be here. Come back to it. Okay, just please pause it. Look that up. Be fast. The signs of a stroke. Screenshot it. Memorize it. It is going to be beneficial for you. You're going to feel like but you will save this person's life. And they are going to be forever changed by it too. Because again, he's I don't want to say he, but the individual they're showing me is like represented by the grumpy old man. But then I see a character from a book that I wrote where it's a woman an old lady who knits, and just the complete opposite of that. She's altruistic. She knits hats because she has a skill. She knows how to knit hats, and it's for people that are just passing through in, you know, a cold valley. She's not doing it for the money. She's just doing it because she can. So the point of all of that is that this incident is going to be impactful for that person, that old grumpy person, the curmudgeonly old man or curmudgeon, even woman. It's going to change them for the better. And it's going to impact their entire family, and it's going to impact you too, because you're going to feel more confident and certain of yourself. And also you've done something incredibly kind for another human being. Like, yeah, know it. Go look that up, okay? Please do. And that came like that panic came up. But then if you know the signs, you know what to look for, you can act fast and contact the, you know, it's 911 here, but you can contact the emergency services and the appropriate authorities and get that person the help they need quickly. And again, just because I said, like, in the vision, it came across as a cafe, so this feels like a stranger, but it could very well be a guest who comes to your house, or if you're in school, you're at the cafeteria table and it's another student, because you can have a stroke at any age, okay? You can also have, babies do have in utero strokes, just FYI, it can happen. That's not what this is about, though. I'm just saying. Yeah, that is very important, because that's why it's just like coming to the forefront. Like I see everything pushed away, and this is like important. Put that out. So yeah, you do. Well, that's a nice reward too. That is. Okay, to change a person's life like that. Come on. Some things, of course, money is good, but you need it to function in this world, on this plane. But there are some things that are so much more valuable, and that is definitely one of them, okay? So let me look at what came out. This card has been like stalking us. I'm referring to inner child. That has been coming out for so many videos. But so you have been doing your inner child work. Congratulations, because that gold is falling on you. Your rewards are coming in for all of that hard work. But I also have self-expression and purpose. And I feel like these are together. Like inner child is, that work is something that you have been doing. And that's led you to this point where you can express yourself more freely, and that you are more open to the opportunities that are in line with your purpose. You may have had a different career for a couple of years, and then you just feel called to do something else. It's kind of like a detour. I'm seeing like a detour in a road. Yeah. But anyway, all of that is leading you to your rewards, your blessings, which is really, it's been coming out quite a bit. I'm not getting anything else with that. And I'm still stuck on that stroke. So like I'm trying to go back to the original message, but that's haunting me in a way. So please know it. I know I've said this like 10 times, but please memorize the poster, okay? B fast. B as in boy, E as in England, F as in Frank, A as in apple, S as in Sam, T as in Toronto. I don't know, what's the T? But anyway, be fast, okay? Balance, eyes, facial droopiness, arms, speech, and time. Loss of balance, vision is impaired or sudden change in vision, facial droopiness again. Where was I? A, arm. They lift their arms up. You have them lift their arms up. As soon as you hear the slurred speech, have them lift their arms up. You'll see one side droop. You know it's a stroke for sure. Arm, S. Why do I keep forgetting this? Oh, I just said it. Speech. And T. T is time to call 911 in the States and anywhere else, your emergency services. Okay, that really is coming through much stronger than even the original message, even though the original message is a good one, but that's important. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it there because that's what I'm stuck on. So you will help change a person by getting them the help. Just because you're a stranger who helped them out during their when they were in a dire situation, like if no one understands what is going on, what's in front of them, what's presented in front of them, you might be concerned. You'll say, okay, why does your voice sound weird? Why is your face drooping all of a sudden? I don't understand. Now you understand. You know what those signs mean, so you will alter that person's life. Okay? That's it. I'm going to stop it there because I really am stuck on that, and I feel like you need to go watch that if this comes across your path, okay? Your rewards are coming in, though, which is wonderful. You've done your inner child work and your self-expression, which you feel more. I was about to say 4. I don't know. Which you feel more confident in, as in expressing yourself, or, you know, whatever it is, your creativity that is, oh man, I just locked myself out. Okay, that is bringing you to your purpose, and that purpose is going to bring you to your abundance, okay? That's all, guys. I'm still stuck on the stroke, so that's it. All right, if this resonates, please do comment, let me know, and my God, I can't even think past that. That is really important, okay? For whoever needs to hear this, it is really, really, really important. Okay, so please know it. I just have to end it because I can't even think. Yeah, if this resonates, please do like and leave a comment. And, you know, whenever you're seeing this, I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. I will see you in the next video. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.